looking at how do you take multiple strategies, multiple businesses, multiple ideologies, and package them in a way where you're not just relying on one way to generate revenue or to move your ideas out there in the world. And you don't even have to keep it to one core ideology. You know, you may have totally different things you want to do. And I've seen a lot of people struggle with all these crazy ideas they have because they don't know how to get them all out there, right? So the idea of an empire is that there would be an umbrella that somehow starts to house all these different aspects of who you want to be and what you want to get out there in the world. A couple key things here is the idea of intentional congruence. Intentional congruence, aka just being aligned. There's got to be some kind of aligning that allows you to make sure that seemingly unrelated businesses start to make sense together. So like in a company that might have things that are unrelated, there's always either some value system that's together. Think of Richard Branson. He has an intentional congruence in that everything he does is about moving massive fun and high value into the customer experience. So I think he had like a train company he's had airlines, he's had record companies, he's in nonprofits, he's got philanthropies, he's got islands. What was that? Cosmetics. So he has all these seemingly unrelated brands, right?
Space travel.
And now, yeah, in space travel. I mean, the guy's a wild man. But when you really boil it down and you look at his strategy, he looks at where is there a lack of fun, and Alessia, this might be really interesting for you, where is there a lack of fun and customer value proposition in the marketplace, and how can the Virgin brand go make that an exciting way to do business, make that an exciting customer adventure. Every time you go in there has basically everything that you might need in an eating experience. But think about when they started. You got coffee, and you might have had a Danish, right? And you had some biscotti. And after a while, they realized that people go get their coffee and go get their sandwich somewhere else. Well, why am I sending them somewhere else to get a sandwich, right? Why don't they come into to our facility and get the sandwich? Then they realized there's people that want more than just a Danish or a bagel. What if we gave them oatmeal because they want to be healthy? Now they've got this whole thing with oatmeal and all these toppings and stuff. Intentional congruence. Okay, Starbucks' original core value proposition was the best coffee. And now they're seeing that there are other things that customers want, so they've built their empire to bring more offerings.